All right, let's get into it. Last songs, let's go. West and then Lonely Road. I travel on your road.
Sees the crazy people I see. Girls gone wild. Is it just on TV now? Just look down.
This beat is bubbly sounding.
Man, I gambling away the rent checks, fighting for the right to be degenerates. Wow, the West is wild. We always
I'm gonna look at a video I'm editing real quick.
Endless scroll till the lights go low.
Did my thing freeze? Oh no, I just went to the wrong thing.
Virtual vices and hollow pursuits. The police patrol say there's only one truth allowed here. Wisdom thrown away, experience wasted. Echo chambers ring, we love hatred. Generation numb by the noise, devoid of any real life joys, yeah. Bubble of comfort, keeping up comes first. Trying to just escape and avoid. Loyal to a logo, but not your own bro though. It's hard to have faith in us. Twisted ideals, what's fake is called real. Oh, no one sees the crazy people.
I like what he was talking about there. No morals. Lack of morals.
Man, I gambling away the rent checks, fighting for the right to be degenerates. Wow, West is wild. Cultures at war, it's a fractured land. AR-15s in a psychopath's hands. Yeah, yeah. Pleasure seekers trying to run from the pain. Pussy Percocet and parlay.
So he's just talking about Western culture in general. It's just an interesting sound to go at it with. It's not aggressive. It's very calm. It's very bubbly. Interesting. I wonder why I took that approach.
West is wild. Cultures at war, it's a fractured land. AR-15s in a psychopath's hands. Yeah, yeah.
I am hungry.
From the pain. Pussy Percocet and parlay. Dominant narrative of cultural might. Distort the history of anyone who's not white. Yeah. Take their own, they're demonized by the West. Fight for freedom, we call them a threat. Doing anything to get paid. Moral compasses thrown away.
Okay, that's interesting. I feel like I don't hear Russ get... Yeah, he's talking about like social issues, but like political, he doesn't get very political very often. I mean, this isn't like he's not taking any crazy stand politically. He's kind of just talking about Western culture in general. But like, this is very like distinctly, I wouldn't say I don't know if I would say political, if the political is the right word. Probably what's the word? Polarizing in a lot of things he's talking about here. Usually what he's talking about is more personal and inward thinking. This is more outward. Interesting. Or like when he's talking about something that's outward, it's usually something like hip hop, like in general, or get on my screen, like hip hop or just relationships, or something in that realm, entertainment, not necessarily world or specifically Western issues. Interesting, more interessante. I like this a lot. Very curious to see if Russ continues to go down this direction for this last track, or this is just like a one-off.
In denial, truth is on trial, lies walk free, oh no. Podcast voodoo, relationship guru, sensationalism pays the bills. Quick to condemn, slow to understand. Oh, no one sees the crazy people I see. Girls go wild, is it just on TV now? Just look down. Man, I gambling away the rent checks, fighting for the right to be degenerates. Wow, West is wild. No one sees the crazy people I see. Girls go wild, is it just on TV now? Just look down. Man, I gambling away the rent checks, fighting for the right to be degenerates. Wow, West is wild.
Interesting there. I mean, I feel like it was blunt enough to where you don't have to talk about it too much, you know. But yeah, I just didn't expect that from Russ. Again, it wasn't anything like crazy political, but he did get a little political there. He's talking about firearms and just Western culture in general, and yeah, I don't want to pick on his political views or whatever. Like, there are things that I disagree with there. There are things that I agree with. There are a lot of things I agree with. Actually, there's only a few things I just, may take issue with. But just in general, I don't ever have any issue with somebody voicing their opinion. That's why we have the amendments and why the amendments are important. Also in protecting those freedoms of speech. But I digress. But, Lonely Road, let's get it. Oh, this sounds nice. All right, bro, the setup's there, the beat's there, production sounds like it's there. I'm loving it right now. Just do you, Russ. I'm favoring it right now. That's how confident I am.
I'm trying to disconnect but still maintain connection. Pass your perception, please don't reason with me. I burn the t-shirts from the places you're still dreaming to see. It's the embodiment of autonomy with the audience, humanizing the godliness, finding faith in the fogginess.
Yo, let's go,
Might
Russ.
not be obvious, but I'm reluctant. Cause one of my biggest fears is being someone people used to fuck with. But I face that fear a lot. I hope it's losing power. Part of me is dead, y'all missed the viewing hours. You didn't get to say goodbye, well that makes two of us. A part of me that was responsible for introducing us. He's still with me, he's just
Come on. What? A part of me that was responsible for introducing us, he's still with me. He's just not behind the wheel no more. What? I've read that completely wrong. He's still with me. He's just not behind the wheel no more. You didn't get to say goodbye. Well, that makes two of us. I love that line.
behind the wheel no more. He's in the backseat yelling, no one keeps it real no more. Fear of disappointing people got me too reserved. It's a lonely road when you going after what you deserve. For real. Yeah.
What sample is this? Sounds like a sample.
It's a lonely road when you the only one you know with money. I really wish that they could feel me, but the subject's touchy. My beard is scruffy.
They could feel me, but the subject's touchy feel.
But the subject's touchy. My beard is scruffy. I've been up all night just plotting shit since back when the Atlanta Hawks had Vladimir Radmanovich.
Don't know what that is.
Or
who that is.
Mr. On my job, I don't talk to my co-workers, the pro surfer.
I don't talk to my Mr. On my job, but I don't talk to my co-workers.
Pro surfer, dealing with a wave of emotions. Probably why I'm playing Frank Ocean. But this is what comes with it. The cost is isolation, but I'm okay with funding it. The journey of a thought leader, middle name James, but that's not why my bond's deeper. Open up the doors that were closed like a shopkeeper. Who do I middle name James, but that's not why my bond.
Don't like that line. That was not a good line, but continue. I'll give you that because there was a ton of fire bars on this album so far, so I'm not. I'll give it to you. Don't do that again.
Open up the doors that were closed like a shopkeeper. Who do I turn to? When I move, they turn to. Walking through hell in my Mason Margiela church shoes. Does God have a curfew? Cause every night around 1 a.m. I'm up waiting just to hear him say, yo, Russ, I heard you.
So that's it for the song.
On my back. I got so much to do today. Oh my god.
This beautiful outro feels like a perfect ending to the album. And I guess I'll just give my overall thoughts of the album. You can see right here which songs I liked. I liked pretty much every song for the most part. These are the ones I decided to favorite, because these are songs, like, if I come back to this album that I would want to, like, selectively listen to probably. And then if I didn't favorite it, doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's probably not a song I would come back to this album to listen to. Also, my favorites do change over time. Santiago had to grow on me a lot, and I had to grow with that album. Some of these songs I hope I never have to grow with. Due to the subject matter, I hope I don't. Like the, relationship, but the bad relationship ones. But yeah, overall, I really like this album. I really enjoyed it. I will say Again, it's gonna have to grow with me. Right now, what I'm feeling, I'm not seeing album of the year contender right now. I'm not. But it is a very good album. A lot of enjoyable music. Comparison's the thief of joy. So I don't want to sit around and just think about comparing it to albums and stuff like that. But overall, I thought it was a very good album. I will say, like, stylistically, a lot of the songs weren't for me. It was very like poppy at times. That's not stylistically like the pop rap ish. It's not the lane I particularly enjoy the most. But that's the thing with Russ, and that's the thing with artists that are diverse in general. Sometimes you're just gonna get something you don't like, or something you're not too interested in. That doesn't mean it's bad. That doesn't mean they're bad. It's just, it is what it is. This song's not for me. This album's not for me. I like this album. That's where preferences come in. And he has a large enough fan base where, like, he probably feels like he has to feed certain parts of his fan base. I'm sure the next album's probably Chomp 3, and that's targeted. And even like the hiatus he went on from this type of music with the chomps and stuff like that, he has to give back to his fan base that do like this music, and also to himself, because I'm sure he loves the style of music too. Like, I'm sure he's not doing stuff just because it makes money or whatever. I'm sure he wants to make this music. It feels passionate. And even then, he barred up this whole album, even with the poppy stuff. So, like, it's not just like he's abandoning either one. Or even on his chomps and stuff like that, he has melodic music and has stuff for everybody. So I would say overall, this isn't my favorite Russ album. Again, comparison to Steve Joy. I gotta stop doing that. Stop comparing stuff. This album in particular, I think is very good. I think it is very good. I like it. I'm going to listen to it a lot. There we go. Is that it? Can I wrap it up there? Stop trying to compare it to everything. Jeez, I'm gonna be miserable. I'm gonna be like fucking Fantano on here. Yeah, no, I really like Pent Up in Penthouse. Fire. There's a lot of fire on there. Just from what I like, the bars were phenomenal on a lot of these. Yeah, man, a lot of these tracks I really enjoy, and I can't wait to listen to it and grow with it. I'm excited. And maybe I'll do and maybe at the end of the year, I will I will come back to you and say, this is one of my favorite albums. That's what happened with Santiago. It was not one of my favorite albums. By the end of the year, it was all the way at the top. It was up there. For sure. So same thing might happen here. I would just giving you my perspective right now. So yeah, really good album. Congratulations, Russ. I'm glad I have it on vinyl. I pointed right here because I thought it was right here next to me. It is not. I moved it. Don't know where I put it. It's over there. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad I have the signed vinyl. It's way better than the Carter 6. I'll say that. And because Carter 6, when I finished listening to it, I immediately was like, why did I buy this vinyl? But it's signed. So that's good. Like I said, I'd pay more than that just for a napkin signed by Lil Wayne. So I'm not even mad. Wish it was just attached to a better album. So yeah. Like, sub, all that good stuff. Get the fuck out of here.